What's up YouTube, Siegfried True Lane here, and today we are going to be doing a showcase of E6R5 Don Heng. We're going to be showcasing him up on the highest level of the Forgotten Hall. I will be going over the relic set I'm running, my team build, and why I'm running it this way. Anyways, see you guys in just a minute. What's up everybody, Siegfried True Lane, and welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a look at our Don Heng Showcase. Now before we go into this, I want to go into each of the specs that we're running with Don Heng, starting with first of all his light cone, which of course is R5, his ideal light cone. Going to give a 60% attack, 20% energy recharge, and a 30% crit rate base right off the bat, which is great. Next we're taking a look at our relics. Now, I am not running the 4-piece Wastelander set, and I'm going to explain why. Instead, I'm running a 2-piece Musketeer set, which, as you can see here, double attack, crit rate, crit damage, which is amazing, especially with that crit damage there. Our gloves, again, a crit rate, crit damage gloves. This could be better, so we'll probably eventually try to get better gloves with attack and whatnot, because obviously these ones are better than those ones are, but it is what it is. Chest piece, we're running a crit damage, crit rate chest piece here. Boots, we are running attack boots with crit damage. And again, crit damage, crit rate with some speed on the orb. And then finally, some crit rate, crit damage, and double attack on the chain, or the rope. So the thing about this build is that, as you can see here, we're running a total of almost 3.4k attack. Hopefully we can get that higher eventually. 184 crit damage and 82% crit rate. However, we're going to go into our team real quick. The team we're going to be using for him is going to be Yukong, which is going to... We're using her because she gives a couple of buffs. The first buff she's going to be giving is, due to her chain, 10% crit damage to everybody, plus an extra 12% damage to all imagery characters, plus an extra 61% crit damage, a 60% attack, and then going to get us to where we have 100% crit rate, so we are going to crit when we use her ultimate. We're also taking a look at her light cone. This is going to give us 24% more damage dealt by Don Heng. So this is kind of why we're running her. I personally think that for the Don Heng team, she is the best support, to be perfectly honest. The best. She is E6, so when she uses her ultimate, she will automatically gain that bowstring, meaning I can use her ultimate right before Don Heng to ensure he gets that double buff. Next, we're running Bronya. Bronya, of course, running her ideal light cone, so that she can get that 30% damage. She can increase their damage by 30%. Traces, as you can see here, maxed out ultimate, so she's going to give this buff crit damage as well as an attack increase there. And then, of course, this right here, which is going to also increase their damage by even more. Her relic set, again, running this to give another 10% crit damage. That's going to be 20% on Don Heng. Finally, our healer is going to be Lucha. And you can see here, again, running this 10% crit damage piece. So that's 30% crit damage for Don Heng. He's going to give us, because he is Eidolon 2, he's going to give us a 20% attack increase when his field is up. His light cone isn't really going to do much, but it will increase everyone's speed by 12 for one turn after he uses his ultimate, which is great. So pretty much, as you can see here, Don Heng is going to have 30% more crit damage on his build, putting this at 214% base. So that's his base crit damage before buffed. So we're going to go ahead and go on in here. What we're going to do is we're going to enter Forgotten Hall. We're going to go to floor 10, which is the hardest floor. We're going to pick a quick team for this. We're just going to go ahead and use the quickest team to kill in this right here. Just use those two DPS. And then we're going to run, of course, our pure damage build here. Now, between Blade and Zayla, they should be able to dominate this boss here. Shouldn't even be, shouldn't even be a thing, really. Alright, so here we go. So I'm actually going to pause after this one since we're showcasing Dan Heng. I'm going to pause and we get to the Dan Heng's fight. I will start up back then. Okay, we are now at Dan Heng's part. I wanted to play the other set. Let's go ahead and get in and get our buffs up. And we're going to just let Dan Heng have fun with this. Let's see. We're going to go... You. Here we go. So, for the first two fights we're going to do is, not really worry that much about actual buffing ourselves. As you can see with the team build, I have all four attacking first because their speed is all buffed. Take a look at their speed actually. We got 133 here, 124, 127, and this is what, 119. So we don't actually have to worry about buffing their speed, so we're not actually going to use Brony's ability. We're going to use her ability to attack actually. That one can actually use Yukong's to buff the attack. And we're in triple move. The big thing here is going to be we want to build up our super attack so nobody else. Go and use his super right away. We're going to do a single. That way we have him ready for the next round. Here we go. Now in this case, we are actually going to bring him up forward because he's not going to take off with them. Then, go into our triple. Get all of his ultimates up. Hold off on these. One off his. Go this way. I'm gonna go ahead and pop his first one here. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna do a triple, we're gonna do a double here. The reason we're gonna do a double is we want to save our resistances for in the future. Buff up. Do a single here. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Alright. Thinking how I want to do this. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and bring up Dan Heng first. This gets him his attack boost. We can do our single here on Kafka. Alright, here we go. This is where it's gonna be big. We have one stack of the Imaginer debuff. We're gonna pop this for... Crap, we can't pop it. Okay. We're gonna go... her ultimate first. Then Bronya, then Dan Heng. So we should be fine here to get all the damage buffs we need to get up for Dan Heng. As long as it doesn't bring Bronya up above Dan Heng, we're fine. Okay, and it won't. Good. Here we go. So now we're going with a full buffed up Dan Heng triple attack. So take a look here, right here, right? Oh, perfect. Alright. So if we look at Dan Heng, he's running... he's got the Roaring Bowstrings buff. He's got the Bellbog March buff. He has the double attack buff here. 3 stacks of this. He should be pretty good to hit. He's at almost 350 attack, crit rate, or crit damage, sorry, 50 crit damage. Over 100% crit rate, so he's gonna crit, and he does have a 5k attack. Almost 60 attack, sorry, he's almost 6k attack. So here we go. And he's gonna have that 60% penetration. We're gonna kill Kafka here. Okay. We're gonna heal. Let him do his job. Once again, pop the ultimate and bring in Don Heng. Kill this guy, and then go into our ultimate. Just to finish some glory, finish some style. So yeah, Don Heng is a freaking beast, man. E6, he's crazy. Probably, he's way harder than anyone else. I can tell you, after running him with Zayla, running Zayla and Blade on the other team just so I get more damage output, they had no problem doing it, but dude, Don Heng's damage, like that's set, what was it, 700k damage, between 700k, with a fully buffed attack, and that wasn't even fully buffed. I mean, I could have gotten higher. I could have hit 6k attack if I'd had Lucha's barrier up. Anyways, that is the showcase of Don Heng. Absolutely god tier unit. I will catch you guys in the next video.